What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day so far. So today we're going to continue with that rapid fire series, and we're going to do some little palm finger technique kind of stuff. Oh yeah, you gotta love it. To all the new subscribers, welcome to Percussion Life. My name is Eric Perez. Some of you already know that by now, but just had to say thank you for subscribing, and I do hope that you enjoy these videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, just hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, find out whenever I'm uploading. And yes, we normally upload 2 videos per week, every Monday and every Thursday, but I did miss yesterday, my bad. But still, we're uploading 2 times this week. You just gotta love it, man. And to all my day ones, man, I seriously appreciate and love all the support. You guys reaching out to me, messaging me on Instagram, man. And if you haven't followed me on all that stuff, just go ahead. I have the links down below. You know, just stay connected. I try to keep up with my messages, man. I really do try to keep up. And those that, you know, I reply to, y'all already know it's tough sometimes. It's tough out in these streets. And before I get into the video, check out this hoodie by Congas. Man, when I saw that they were having some merch, I was jumping on it. Ooh, I was jumping on it. Man, I've been watching Congas videos since forever, man. So just to see that they have merch, I had to grab one of those hoodies. I'm a hoodie guy. So yeah, you know, just if you haven't had one, just get one. I'll probably find the link and put it down below for you guys to support. Trust me, it's one of the best YouTube channels I've seen, man, and they deserve so much credit. They always expose musicians, man, and I don't even know where they get the money to all this stuff, so try to support their stuff, man, because they do, to me, they're the pinnacle of video production, audio, everything, man. Yeah, so get their merch. Support the peoples, man. Support the peoples. So just like I said on Thursday, this series is called Rapid Fire. It's gonna be quick, not really getting into much details, but just showing you just simple exercises that are really gonna help expose your weaknesses and help you work on those to make them a lot stronger. So obviously one of the exercises is a palm finger technique. This technique is probably the best exercise any hand percussionist can try to do. And it's simple, it's literally your palm and finger. But really, it's the way I like to describe it, it's more like a bass and tip, all right? So you want to do a bass tone and then a tip movement. If you want to make it slappy, you can make it slappy, but it really depends on you. But just to give you an example of it, it's going to sound like this. Simple. Now, this is where the little rapid fire exercise comes into play. And we're going to be doing an exercise using that bass tip movement and really working on syncopation and working on finding those little timing of notes that are kind of like hidden. So to give you an example, it's something like this. Like I said, simple. But to learn it the best way, this is how I recommend you practice this movement. Think about the bass as your downbeat. So that's gonna be when you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the tip is going to be the upbeat. So it's gonna be the ands of each beat. So to give you an example, it's gonna sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, when you're going to try to implement this other part of the movement, you could do it on your conga, tumba, you could try to do it on here. Really depends on you. But what you're going to try to do is you're going to try to focus hitting the E, the ands, and the us. So what do I mean by that? This is what I mean. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and that's what I mean. And if you didn't know, those E's and those U's are the things that help you learn, develop syncopation. It's crazy. It's like a little secret. It's a little thing that you need to learn to develop. But finding out where those things are is the first place that you need to kind of get to in order to start developing certain syncopated patterns. So a good way to try to find out where it is just do the U's of every beat. So to give you an example, it's gonna sound like this. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. Another exercise is to do the E's. So to give you an example, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. And then add those two together. Add the E's and add the U's. So it's gonna sound like this. Now, if you want to get it nice and tricky, start adding the ands, and you could combine it with either an E or an So it's gonna sound like this. Yeah, and then when you want to start getting crazy, do it on your non-dominant side. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, those are things that we all have to learn, man. It's these little petty exercises that help us discover certain little areas when you could find little subdivisions and little places that you could try to put little patterns in or start on. But if you don't discover it in this simplest form, man, like, you're gonna always be lost or not be able to explain it to teach it to somebody else. Yeah, man, this is some necessary stuff. But all right, y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.